Good morning, folks. Welcome to QuantSap. This is Vicky Sajnani. Let's get started with the morning market brief. 17,732, 168 points up, 0.96% up, 1.18% up is Nifty Bank, 41,270. Let's look at SGX Nifty. SGX Nifty pointing to a positive start, 52 points gain from yesterday's closing of moderate trading. Looks like a positive tinge to the market. Looking at the charts, we are seeing 17,800, 18,000, 18,300 thereabouts. The three resistance points on the higher side, 17,500, 17,000, 16,900, and 16,790 happening to be the major supports. Looking at the OI picture, we are seeing somewhat of short covering which came in yesterday, but then that was just about a short while. So let's look at the overall picture as we pan out. There is longs, some amount of shorts. So looks like a positive tinge to the market as of now. Looking at the OI picture from the options front, call writing is heavy at 18,000 levels. So 18,000 should act as a resistance point, 17,000 as a major support. Intermittent levels, 17,500 as the major support zone as far as put writing is concerned. Looking at the Bank Nifty, 41,500, 42,000 and 41,000, 4,500 major levels. Again, Bank Nifty is showing mild shorts coming in few days ago, but on an overall basis, still longs prevalent in the system. So let's see how that pans out during the day, especially when the European markets open up. Looking at OI picture, 42,000 happens to be a stiff point, a strong resistance there. And 40,000 on the lower end with intermittent support zone at 4,500. MCX, Nestle, ICICI Bank, top gainers. RBL Bank, Hindustan Unilever, Bandhan Bank, top losers of the day. Looking at the sectoral contribution, private banks contributed 65.73 points with the positive tinge, and NBFC's 22.16. The only pack which was negative in the overall schematics of things was the sector FMCG, 5.72 points negative contribution. IT also contributed positively, 26.93 points. Metals, 4.83 points. PSU banks, 10.98 points. Looking at the built-ups, auto ancillary, Bank Nifty stocks, fertilizer, private banks, all in the positive end, long end. And then short is media and realty. So we have one stock which is AB Capital. 116 happens to be a resistance point, and then 125, 120 range is the next resistance. Supports being at close to 100 and 106. So looks like you can see the top to top trend line, and above 110, 115, I think there could be a positive mood in the market, especially with respect to the stock. And 125 on the radar could come in. Looking at the OI picture, longs coming in again. And the OI picture from the options front, we are seeing 115 as a stiff resistance point. So that should, once the major hurdle of 115, 120 gets crossed, we could see a higher price action on this counter. The other one being Balrampur Chini, close to the support zone of 330. and the next major support being close to the psychological mark of 300, resistance being at 355 and 396. So surpassing 355, you should see a positive mood in the stock. Looking at the OI picture, OI indicating a positive mood in the stock again, longs coming in. So there were marginal shorts which were there earlier on, but now we have long and unwinding kind of a situation. Again, on the OI front, in case of options, we are seeing some amount of call unwinding. So let's see how this pans out. 350 happens to be a stiff resistance point, and the next major hurdle as per the OI writing is for calls is 400. So that's the resistance point, and 300 should act as the major support zone. No records found in ban list as of now. PNB is a possible entrant. Before we wind up for today's session, I would like to highlight to you that please follow strict stop losses and also follow advice from your financial advisor before participating in derivatives market. 16,800, 17,000 major supports for Nifty, 17,800, 18,000 major resistance points. Bank Nifty, we already discussed 41,000, 4,500. And on the higher side, 41,500, 42,000 happens to be the resistance point. Sectoral long build-up, private banks, auto ancillary, Bank Nifty stocks. Short build-up was in media and realty. And the two stocks which we discussed was AB Capital and Balrampur Chini. And none in the ban list. That's it from my end. Wish you happy trading. All the best.